I was in a group and it was male dominated, and I was so intimidated. And people are like, "You're intimidated?" And I'm like, I was intimidated.
How long ago?
Oh, this was pre-COVID, so probably 5-6 years ago.
But still, in your career and success and everything,
I'll walk into rooms and I'll feel really intimidated because I don't know anyone, or I don't feel like I know anyone, or I really want to, kind of make a breakthrough in this. And I started wearing bright jackets, red, definitely, because you walk into a room with a sea of black, navy, gray suits, and you're wearing red, everybody wants to know who you are.
That's a really great tip.
And when I wear red or a bright color, I feel powerful, and it gives me that energy boost I need to walk in confidently to a room that maybe I don't know anyone, or networking is going to be harder for me. And I always fall back to, I'm not a golfer, right? And I'm not a sports watcher very much. But I used to have a race car license, and I used to race cars.
Oh, that's it. You didn't do those other things, but you just race cars.
And I have found that having something interesting that is how I can talk about something that's interesting, right? And sometimes when you're talking about people that you're trying to meet, making sure you've got something interesting that might interest them. So what are those things that you're educating yourself about, or that you have an interest in, and making sure you have 3 or 4 different things that you can lean into to make it much easier when you're talking to someone. Like, what do you do in your spare time? What do your kids do? Do you have children? We all try to find things to talk about. But when you're networking with people, having a few good questions that you're going to ask people and getting them to talk, I'd much rather people talk to me than me talk to them, because I'm going to learn so much more. And so it's not about me and networking. It's probably, if you start asking me questions, I'll probably start talking, and I can do that. But I try to remember, like, I really want to know what's going on in their life, how they're doing, what's going on in their business, to get to know them a little bit better.